Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is May, and this is another Flexibility workout. Today we are going to do a lower body focus. Oh wow, lower body focus, lower body stretch. So I'm going to present 5 different stretches for us to do. Each of these stretches we will hold for 45 seconds. Some things will be right side, left side. We will hold those for 45 seconds as well. And in between each stretch, we will have a 10-second transition period. And once we complete those 5, we're actually going to do a little bit of breath work. So it'll be a minute of breath work. Oh, and the very last exercise, we're doing feet up the wall. Let me step away for a second. We're doing feet up the wall. And when we do feet up the wall, what do I want to say? We'll also do that for 1 minute. I stepped away because I wanted to grab a towel. Just use like a little hand towel, or maybe you can grab a bigger towel if that's what you need. I have flexibility, so the small towel will work for me, but maybe more like a hand towel will work for you versus a washcloth. But we'll use that for one of our stretches, so I would just recommend having one of them close by. Otherwise, we're actually going to go ahead and start down on the floor. The very first exercise that we're going to do, stretch that we're going to do will be a yogi stretch. So it's sitting in a very deep squat. So we'll be here pushing the knees out. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Again, it is 45 seconds. Oh, I also didn't say this. We're going to run through it for 3 times. So 5 stretches, breath work at the end, 3 rounds, 45 seconds on each, except for legs up the wall, which is the last, and then breath work, which is how we'll close. So in 3, 2, 1, we are in that yogi stretch. So it's a deep, wide feet, and then pushing the knees out with the hands. It's super key about having the feet really wide. There's times where I've seen people try to do this and they just have their feet in really tight. Ultimately it's about being able to work yourself into this space. So yeah, while you're here, don't hesitate to focus on your breath as well. But I'll just chat with you throughout. Do about 10 more seconds here. All right, so we're going to make that transition, bring it on down to the ground. We're going to move to a straddle stretch. So what that means is you're going to have your legs out wide. Let's lean forward. So while we're here, that breath work, try focusing on a long inhale and exhale all the air out. Long inhale. Exit all the air out. Continue. Okay, so from here, I want you to bend the right leg, and you can also bend the left leg if that works for you, but we're going into a pigeon pose, so ideally it is a straight lean in. And again, focus on your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. All right, so we are switching our sides. We're just moving on over again. Bend that back leg if you need it. Straighten it out if it's available. That's a change. I used the old timer and I switched it out. And like I tried to remember to take all the halfway marks off. So that caught me a little off guard. All right, so laying down on our back, we're grabbing the towel. So bring it to the arch of the foot and straighten out the leg. So the reason I say a longer towel is I don't have a problem having a straight leg here. It's not that difficult for me. But other people may find a straight leg is further out, and a larger towel will allow you that ability. If you have a strap, feel free to use that. It just, not everybody has a strap. So feel a towel is usually easiest. All right, we are going to switch out our side, sending that other leg back out. Take a deep breath in here. So feet are going up the wall. I would suggest to bring your hips on the wall and then just make that little twist and rotation. Feet go up. So I'm going to talk to you here just because when we do the breath work, I am not going to talk to you. I would like for us to close our eyes, and I would like for you to focus on the breath coming in through the nose. And I would like for you to keep the mouth closed and let that breath go out through the nose as well. So in through the nose and out through the nose. Also forgot to change that halfway mark. Get it down. So I'm going to find a cross-leg position, but I would like for you to just find a position that's comfortable for you. Close your eyes. we're going into that yogi squat, round 2. So again, wide feet, sink into it, and push elbows into the knees. So I hope you had an opportunity during your breath work just to find a moment of presence. I know for myself, it is really hard. I work really hard to stay as present as I possibly can. I am an anxiously attached person, which is also called preoccupied. And I would say that my brain definitely works harder than it probably needs to. But you don't get to just wake up one day and your life is different. All right, we're going into that straddle stretch again. Opening out to the distance that works for you. Okay? Lean in. Okay, we are going back into that pigeon. So bending the front leg. Again, you can bend that back leg, or if it's available, just extend it out behind you. All right, we are switching sides. Bending that left. Extending the right. All right, we're coming up. We've got the hamstring stretch again. So your little towel going on the right side first. Let's go. Again, it is about straight leg. It doesn't matter where your straight leg is. This is just where my flexibility goes to. And in order for me to feel the stretch, I have to pull it this far. But this is for me. Just remember to honor you. Switch sides. Another round of feet up the wall. So when we go into the breath work this next round, I'd like to repeat what we did, closing up the eyes, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. You want to take nice long inhales in, breathe all the air out on your exhale. This time, I would like for us to place our right hand on our heart and our left hand on our belly. Breathing it out. Again, right hand on heart, left hand on belly. Close eyes. Yogi squat. Back up. Round 3, final round here, T. Again, pushing the knees with the elbows. We have stretch. Again, go to what distance is comfortable for you and lean in. Now we're going to take a pigeon. Again, bending that right side. Straightening out on the left. So left side bend. Get leg is straight. We're laying it back down on the ground. Right side, towel goes around the foot, extend. Switching sides. Legs up the wall last time. So when we go into our breath work this time, I would like for you to actually give yourself a hug, whatever feels most comfortable to you. But I would just like for you to wrap your arms all the way around yourself while you focus on that breath. And remember to love yourself, remember to take care of yourself. Remember the only person who can put the mask on you is you. And that if you don't put the mask on yourself, everyone else around you will suffer. And so just remember that it's most important that you take care of yourself and you love yourself. So coming up, all right, 1 more minute right here. Again, nice big hug. Let's close our eyes. Okay, guys, that is our time for today. As always, thank you so very much for joining me. You could be anywhere in the world and you choose to be right here, right now with me for you. So I appreciate your time. And I hope you walk out of the door feeling better than you did when you walked in. Do remember that we have fed the heart, body, soul, mind. And we now have a window of opportunity to feed the muscles. Let's look at what we have broken down by putting protein in the body, taking care of ourselves, and never ever forgetting that you absolutely matter. And you're imperfect, it's perfect enough. I truly hope you have a spectacular week.